Hi there, thank you for joining me again in Ask Ahlesiah. I am Janette and I am here delivering to you channeled messages from my beloved spirit guide Ahlesiah of the Shining Ones. And the question that came to me to ask is, what is up with the presidential reign of the United States of America by one of the biggest idiots in the world? It's just what came to me. And I think it's a question that a lot of people are asking. So, what I heard from the guide Ahlesiah, which I have written down and will be reading to you. Ahlesiah says, "Now, Janette, I appreciate your sentiments. However, it is not within our jurisdiction to acknowledge those with lack of understanding in a term that suggests a derogatory perspective." Because I called him an idiot. However, I also appreciate the need for humanity to express their emotion of shock and disapproval towards the rising up into the world's most prestigiously viewed position, yes, the most prestigiously viewed, beyond her queenship, beyond the Pope. The President of the United States of America holds the most power of collective consciousness as an icon in your world today. So, I believe that what you are asking is, what does this mean when so many are in a perspective of disapproval, of helplessness, of devastation, of disgust towards the individual called Donald Trump, who is now stepping into this role of presidency? It means that the collective consciousness is separating. Though ultimately there is no separation, in your worldly experience, separation can be perceived, and now on a mass global scale. The beauty of this is in that the masses are being called to look at the actions which have led to what is believed to be a catastrophic event. The ruling of a man to whom so many perceive as being a bigot, a racist, discriminatory, uncaring, money-driven, childish, confrontational, insulting, inappropriate, condescending, unprofessional, and even mentally insane. The most extreme opposition to the qualities which so many would choose to have in favor of ruling a nation. Qualities like compassion, honesty, fairness, wisdom, discernment, empathy, couth. And believe me when I say, the mass majority of humanity would choose those qualities in a heartbeat, above and beyond the qualities demonstrated by presidential-elect Donald Trump. Through this distinct and most obvious degree in polarities, from that which is preferred and that which is most certainly not preferred, humanity has, once again, the same opportunity and lesson that was available at the time of Hitler, except at this time and space, with an accelerated momentum of expanded awareness. And that is the opportunity to take a stand for the goodness of love for humanity, to support each other in doing so, and to move beyond fear into a position of positive action, which has the potential to propel humanity into a new way of being, one that is loving, vibrant, sustainable, and prosperous. Because believe me, brothers and sisters, if you are truly desiring to experience this world, your society, your economy, and your ecology in a more loving and peaceful way, a mass wake-up call is in order. Humans must unite and together take action to create this way. And in the wake of witness to an event that is in such far opposition of that which is globally desired by the majority of the masses, the impulse of desire, which is the beginning of all creation, is ignited. As all arrows point to the peaceful and prosperous way. Now, more than ever, humanity will act towards this perceived tragedy as an emergency response to take action towards a more desired way. And I like to ask, how many of you watching have already felt that call? Have already seen the arrows? Already know the way? It is this calling to the individual that can set in motion the forward-moving wheels of collective consciousness. And the beauty of it is that most who feel in opposition to the ways of Donald Trump are those who know the love in their hearts. And the miracle of it is that as the individual, and then the mass of individuals, focus towards positive action, the resulting reflection of the holographic universe, which is the law of attraction, which is universal law, has no choice but to demonstrate that same positive action in that which we perceive, even in the actions of President-elect Donald Trump. So rather than condemn that which you perceive as negative, cultivate that which you perceive as positive, understanding the law of attraction, and expect the world as you perceive it to also change. So, that is the message from Ahlesiah on the election of Donald Trump. Yeah, think positive, do positive, be positive. I know it's everybody's saying it, and not always as easy to do it, but what I have learned in my life is it just takes practice, and we get there. We have an eternity and infinite number of lifetimes of practice and opportunities to get to the places that we want to be. So start with being positive within ourselves. It's always the message, you know. We know that. So I thank you for joining me, Janette, here at the Blue Dragon Healing Center in Penticton, British Columbia, Canada. And if anyone has any questions that they like to address to Ahlesiah of the Shining Ones, please feel free to do so in the comment section, and I will be happy to address any appropriate question about the world, humanity, the future, your life, anything that you like to have some insights about. Healing, health, our bodies. If anyone is interested in learning more about the Shining Ones, I will post a link to a document that I received when I first started channeling Ahlesiah. And to the best of my knowledge, this document is not available anywhere else and has not been since I received it. So some of you may find some valuable information there. And thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you again next time. Peace out. Namaste.
He doesn't even know what an idiot he is. He says, what's an